Okay, so we're going to give this a trial run. I've got my trusty RG7 string. I'm playing through my PV3X and just with a Shure SM57 going straight into a roll-in quad capture. And let's give it a try. Here's my clean tone. That's on the front bridge. Okay, so let's click it on. Back up on the front. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. You've got your presence control up here, and then you've got your tones, so your highs and your mids, whatever, and overdrive, distortion, and volume. Okay, so let's bring the drive up a little bit. Sorry, where is it here? Right there. Okay, so let's bring up the distortion. Let's hear what that sounds like. Bridge pickup. Okay, so wow. All right, so it's got a lot of drive to it. Kind of reminds me of the their which guy here, the Metalhead. Okay, it reminds me a lot of the Metalhead with that that drive cranked up there. So a little hissy there. Okay, but I mean, what do you expect, right? You're cranking the distortion way up there. So bring it back down. Lots of good pinch harmonics coming out of there. All right, so let's take a look at the tone. So this is pretty low, right? So bring it up. Pretty good. Let's bring it up a little more. Ooh, you get some real kind of, you can really hear that saturation. Let's bring the distortion down a little bit. You get some really nice dirty kind of single coil sort of sound to it, right? So, all right, let's bring the tone up a little bit more. All right, so here we go. Really starts to brighten up a bit. All right, yes, let's go all the way. So that might work if you have a little bit darker neck pickup there. So you can bring that up. All right, I'm going to bring that back down to where I like it. All right, about there. There we go. So now the presence kind of reacts with the tone, right? So depending on how much you crank it, will offer up how much more tone that you're talking about. So let's just mess with it, okay? All right, so bridge pickup again. Let's bring it down. Okay. So kind of getting lost in the background there. Start to bring it up. Okay, a little bit more. That's pretty good. Let's bring it up more. Sounds like more volume too, right? Okay, so let's keep going. That's got some nice presence to it. Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't help the roll down, like the roll off a little as much. It starts to get a little brittle. Actually, it's got some nasty dirt right there. Yeah, that would work. Absolutely. All right. I don't really need to go over volume. Volume's pretty obvious. All right, so let's put that back. It does have a good amount of volume on there, depending on how your amp's going to react to it. So. Throw a little delay on there. Let's see what happens here. Roll it down a bit. Okay, so I think what you're going to find with this particular pedal is it's going to cover a lot of ground. All right, so if you want to play straight ahead rock, if you want to play metal, if you want to do the roll back and get some blues, even that nice little, like that little octave stuff. Okay, it reacts really well to your your touch, so it's very sensitive that way. I personally have been using this pedal for, I don't know, over a year now, and really satisfied with the drive stages that I'm getting out of it. Reacts to the volume very well. So if you want to get one particular pedal, one drive pedal that can kind of cover a whole bunch of stuff, the Little Blaster for sure. One thing to also keep in mind, when you flip it over, the settings are saved. Big, bright Joyo logo shining right up on you, so you know the pedal's engaged. So that's my review. great pedal, highly recommend it. This one's staying on my pedal board for sure. So any questions, you can shoot me a comment on this video, or you can check out their own website at joyoaudio.com. All right, thanks so much for listening.